This memory miracle that reverses brain aging was discovered by Soviet scientists. Sounds juicy, right? It's also wrong. Let me show you what's real, what's myth, and why the truth is actually cooler. First, the headline everyone should know. Virginia Tech researchers recently showed that age-related memory loss might be reversible, at least in older rats. Using CRISPR tools, they corrected molecular glitches, hippocampus, amygdala, and those rats got their memory back. That's targeted gene therapy, not a Soviet secret. Zoom out, another legit line of research looks at brain energy. NAD+, a compound your cells use for energy and repair, drops with age and plummets in Alzheimer's. In mice, restoring that balance helped reverse symptoms and improve memory. Translation: modern researchers are trying to understand and optimize how the brain manages energy, repairs itself, and maintains cognitive performance. They're not digging up some forgotten Soviet mind control formula. They're studying metabolism, neural efficiency, and electrical signaling to solve real medical problems, not fuel Cold War fantasies. So where does the Soviet claim come from? A lot of modern aging theory does build on ideas from undercited Russian scientists. Think frameworks about how hormones' growth pathways push biology into overdrive as we age. But it's theory scaffolding, not a plug-and-play cure for memory. And honestly, the Soviet label gets exploited. Remember the microwave weapon hype around Havana syndrome? Much of the rationale leaned on flawed Soviet-era studies that wouldn't pass modern scrutiny. Go further back and you hit Lysenkoism, an era when political ideology dictated what counted as truth in biology, and entire research fields were bent to fit the party line. It wasn't just bad science. It reshaped agriculture, erased real genetic research, and led to crop failures that cost lives. It's a reminder of what happens when governments try to command nature instead of studying it, and why separating scientific evidence from political pressure is not just ideal, it's essential. The pattern is clear. Appealing narratives, shaky evidence. Even the infamous Russian sleep experiment is internet fiction. Historians find zero archival trace of anything like it. It survives because it feels plausible in a fog of secrecy kind of way. Here's the boring but beautiful truth. Memory restoration research today lives in peer-reviewed biology. It's CRISPR correcting disrupted pathways in specific brain regions. It's carefully restoring metabolic balance when NAD+ collapses in disease. It's years of controls in animals before cautious human trials. Does that mean a memory miracle is around the corner? Not yet. Rat successes don't equal human cures, and gene therapies have safety and delivery hurdles. But the direction is real and testable. So if you see Soviet scientists cracked brain aging, treat it like a magic trick. Ask where the hand is waving. The real credit belongs to today's labs, the ones taking broad biological insights. Some of them sparked decades ago by overlooked or silenced thinkers, and finally putting them through the rigorous testing those ideas never received. Modern neuroscience isn't chasing Cold War legends. It's using gene sequencing, high-resolution imaging, and controlled experiments to separate what actually works from what was just speculation. Progress comes from evidence, replication, and technology powerful enough to reveal what earlier generations could only guess at. Takeaway: myths sell speed, science sells progress. If we're going to beat age-related memory loss, it'll be with targeted gene edits, energy restoration, rigorous trials, not secret formulas from the Iron Curtain. If you want a deep dive, I'll link the VT CRISPR study and the NAD+ Alzheimer's work below. And next time a headline promises a miracle from a mysterious past, pause, then ask for the data. That's how we remember what's true. By grounding ideas in evidence, not legends, and by letting real science outgrow the myths built around it. And if you want more breakdowns that cut through the noise and separate fact from fiction, hit like, subscribe, and share this video. The more people who see real science, the harder it is for old stories to replace reality.